do Doctor Who. This is special. I like that. I'm ready to jump right into this. I'm gonna make a shirt that says, I'm ready to jump right into this. Because I say it literally all the fucking time. But, so I'm beyond excited. The first episode gave me Life, Liberty, Justice, Child. It gave me Life, Liberty, and Justice. The budget was budgeting. The production team was producting. The acting was acting. I really did enjoy it. And I love Donna. And I love David Tennant. Or Catherine Tate. I believe that's her real name. So I also really do love Donna's daughter, which is a woman from Heartstopper. And my reaction, I kept saying Heartstoppers, which is a thing that I've always done. I always put an S on that show, and I think it's just Heartstopper. But, and I did see people ask questions like, is she really a trans woman? And she is a trans woman. She's phenomenal on Heartstopper. If you have not seen that show and you want to see something, I think it's 2 seasons now, I believe, 2 or 3 seasons. Definitely check out that show. It's effing amazing. It will definitely make you cry. She's one of my favorite characters on that show. She does know how to act, and she does really bring in a lot of emotions. So I did see people bash her in the first special. I did see that. Not y'all. You guys are amazing. Howdy ho, Winslow. I haven't seen you guys in a while. But did you guys check out my Doctor Who classics? I did a reaction. We're in the Dalek era over there, so definitely check out my classic reaction that I put on the platform. But back to this. All right, just wanted to give you guys a shout out. But I did see it on other places about people bashing her, and I'm not sure if it is because they're not really fans of the LGBT plus community, which I find very weird. Because I feel like Doctor Who is maybe, you know what, I was about to say very diverse, and I guess just as, I guess I could say that. I feel like Doctor Who now, maybe New Who, I'm not really all the way into Classic Who yet, so I'm only on season 2 of Classic Who, but New Who seemed very exclusive, not exclusive. So I find it odd, because I even saw people say, you know, the first special made people feel like, and this is actually, I think I saw a comment on my channel, and I was going to say something. Another reason why I sometimes, if somebody is combative, I do have moderators on my platform. So shout out to all the moderators that look at Doctor Who reactions as well as my other reactions, and they take out comments that's deemed to be offensive. But I did see a comment, I don't know if it's still there, I think it was taken off, about, you know, that first special made it seem like it was okay to be trans, and it's not. And that took me, because I've seen that other places, and I'm so shocked in 2023 that people still have just hate in their heart. Are you trans? Are you sleeping with a trans person? No? Why does it matter to you? Like, let people live their lives. Now, with me saying that, I stand behind my trans community, I stand behind my LGBT plus community, I stand behind my straight community. So, hello? I stand behind pretty much everybody just living their lives, and whatever. I'm not in all y'all bed, stay out of mine. But I do know some parts where that character did did come off as preachy, okay, if you want to take it there. So I understand why some people didn't want to hear all that. Also, I had a very long talk with certain people about the phrase woke, which now has been like the forefront of everywhere. You see it on political stuff, you see it on TV shows, you see it here in Doctor Who. You see a lot of YouTuber reactors that that love Doctor Who, and this is their opinion, so I cannot bash them. But they'll title it as woke. I even saw I don't know if I should go into all of this. It's already at 7 minutes, so I don't want to go, at least on my end. I don't want to go in on everything, but I even saw somebody who, actually I'll leave that alone. I don't want to I'm trying to not go there. I want to enjoy the show, right? And that's why you guys clicked it. So, but I did see a lot of things. I saw a lot of things and it made me sad. It made me sad because I thought we were, at least in this fandom, there wasn't such dislike for certain people. But hey, I don't know why I'm shocked. But as I've stated, I do understand, the woke terminology is what I was getting to. So I was speaking to a bunch of people and they were giving me the forefront of where woke came from. And a lot of people were giving me the same general theme that woke actually came from a minority group. Actually, I think they said the Black community, where they would say to each other, stay woke out there. It's rough in the streets, or stay woke. And they used it as keep your eyes and ears open to what's going on around you. You don't want something to happen to you, or stay woke to a certain thing. And then they feel offended or feel like, okay, you're taking our terminology and you're applying it to more sometimes racist terminology. A lot of people who are racist will use this woke term to put it under a different umbrella and then say it. So I was listening to people. Everybody has their own perspective, and to tell you the truth, coming from somebody who's Caribbean and Black myself, honey, Caribbean and Latino, my family actually said that. I'm not gonna lie. I remember being young, and I remember, I think my father, he used to be like, "Stay woke. You need to do this, do that, and so and so." But it was like more of advice. And that was back in the 90s, child. So they were saying that back then. But so the theme is, I do understand certain people's points, but I hope that in this special, I didn't look for reviews because I didn't see the show yet. So I wanted to stay spoiler free. But I hope in this special that maybe it was better for them. So the people who didn't like the first special, for whatever reason, I wonder if they could comment down below if they like it, don't like this special, whatever. Just comment down below, because I love to hear everybody's opinion. Honestly, I do. As long as it doesn't hurt other people. And that's really, I'm going to stop saying the word, I hate that word. But that's really my goal of even creating this platform, for us to do reactions and have a good time and to talk about it. Now, let's get on to the show. Now that we touch base on that, I love y'all. Now, I'm ready to jump into this. I do know there are a few subscribers of mine. I love them. There's actually about 5 or 6 that come right to my head that love this show. They love this show, child. They love this show. So they will keep me in the loop. They will send me private messages. They will hit me up on Discord. If you don't know my Discord, the link is down below in the comment section. They will write on comments on Doctor Who videos to let me know what's going on, and I thank them all the way down. I am not bothered by it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, because I love this show. So they were letting me know that this special was like a very hidden type special, so they did not know what to look for. What am I looking for? I actually don't know. As long as I get David Tennant and I get Donna, I am with it. I love these two, and just to have them back together is a blessing for me to be here and to discover and learn and love this show more with two of my favorite characters. I have some others, Martha, and a few others, but David Tennant is like everything to me, and so is Donna. So to have them back is everything. So I don't know where we're going. That's the point of this, but I'm here. I am here, and I'm buckled in. Now, finally, after 11 minutes, if you would like to see this in a full reaction, of course you can. For the second and third tier, here on this platform, they will definitely copyright every single Doctor Who reaction that's ever known to man. Because they can. So please join the YouTube side of things here or on my other platform, Patreon. So once again, I promise you, I remixed that little bit right there. YouTube BBC Studios will copyright claim this video. It will then eventually be cut down. It will be edited down. You'll probably see an intro, outro, some music, and me go like this. And then it's over. So if you would like to see this in a full reaction, please join the platform today. We can't bash BBC Studios now that I know how much money they spend on each episode. Thank you, BBC Studios. You guys are amazing. Kisses, and I'm still waiting for my contract to be some type of character on Doctor Who. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Doctor Who. And find out exactly what the Doctor has got to give. Oh, England, 1666.
Hie me to yonder apple tree, there to contemplate the mysteries of God's universe.
God, I love those pants! How? What? Oh God, this one apple!
Drop some coffee into the console. Don't worry, he's got a time machine, which means he can blame me for all eternity. Man holding an apple in 1666, are you Sir Isaac Newton?
Mr. Isaac Newton, that's you, above all others.
Ah, come on.
You can appreciate
The gravity
of the situation.
What was that delightful word? Mavity.
What the?
Is it alright? Is it broken? Is it knackered?
David, what happened?
Is it bad? Not your fault. If it was. Can you fix it? Can we get back home?
I think a non-sonic screwdriver is called a screwdriver.
Are you?
Am I going mad? Or did the TARDIS play Wide Blue Yonder?
Gramps complained. He said you shouldn't be teaching children that. It sounds all jaunty and fun, but it's not. It's the military going to war.
Well, it's a wild blue yonder, which means the TARDIS plays a war song.
There you go. Mending.
Feels like spaceship.
Definitely a spaceship.
Wow! Nice!
I'd hate to be the cleaner.
It looks like Star Wars, and that's R2-D2.
We just landed!
We're
By
home.
accident, no, that's okay.
Is it a person or a thing?
I think it's a thing. Definitely a noun.
My family is waiting for me.
They are. Oh, let's do this.
Still.
Isaac Newton hot. He was, wasn't he? He was so hot. Doctor, you can get the TARDIS back, can't you? Use the sonic.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, don't you look at me like that. It's your fault. I said, let's stay here. Try to run off.
Dom, it's
Oh my
okay.
God, where are we?
We're on a spaceship.
I will get you home.
How?
There is one.
What the TARDIS called the hands. Hostile action displacement system. If the TARDIS is in danger, it goes away.
There's something on this ship that's so bad the TARDIS ran away.
We go and kick its ass.
David looks kind of good, guys.
She was very put out. Mrs. Bean. It's Johnny.
Mrs. Bean.
Mrs. Bean. Production's producing.
What? Reconfigure?
Figurines.
What's the word? Fence law? You know 27 million languages.
57,205. Knowledge.
What? How did we know that's there? Oh, it looks
Jimbo.
broken and old and
Talk.
Fens law.
You ready?
Is that it?
One step at a time.
Someone got a
very old robot out of storage to walk very slowly down a very long corridor.
Why?
Stay there, Jimbo. No sudden moves.
Alarms! As idiots say. Well, definitely a spaceship.
If I can translate their basic 1 to 10, I can find out where we are. Life signs. No. Someone opened an airlock door 3 years ago, and then it closed. Like a drone, we can see where we are.
What? Well, there's no life force. What was that thing?
Through space. There's no stars. Where are the stars?
No, it's fine. The ship is lost. Fell through a wormhole. The TARDIS was out of control. It's taken us to the edge of the universe.
That's horrible!
When you discover Camboodian flight mathematics, you'll discover it's possible.
Starlight travels. You can stand in my garden and look at the night from stars a billion miles away.
If we flew in that direction, it would take 100 trillion years to reach your home. I've never been this far out. Just stand here like this.
And an airlock door that opened 3 years ago. And closed. He said no signs of life. He absolutely said.
Repetition filaments!
What?
Is that stuff dangerous?
No. I don't think so. No. Ship's on neutral for some reason. It's just idling. We need to get it back on full power. There is no one else on board the ship.
Hostile action, remember?
Remember?
Little streak.
I need to find the spindle. That's not like wall, it's a water pivot.
Does it just get cold?
I think so.
Waiting for the TARDIS to come back. What if we never do? Rose will grow up. She'll have a life. She might go back to that alley once you live for old time's sake.
You were fast. I did what you said.
Give me a minute. And Wilf, your grandfather? What would he do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Grandad.
With a sleeping bag and a thermos, and he would sit there forever, calling you everything, wouldn't he?
Funny, because I wonder where the TARDIS goes. Right.
What? This thing is a shapeshifter.
Tiny little dot surrounded by skyscrapers and miles. The TARDIS still rides out prop. She's everything we've got left.
Do you miss home? Gallifrey?
That got complicated. It's the least of our problems right now. My arms are too long.
Yeah. Wow.
You should be swimming right now. Those rectangles, did you move all of them up?
My arms are too long. My arms too long. Look.
I don't know why, but the arms are so very different. A notion of shape. You can do whatever you want. I just want to say, it's very nice to meet you. I'm the Doctor, this is Donna.
How are they?
Then I have a problem with the jaw.
How many knees?
2.
2 in total? Or 2 on each leg?
They're not things.
You are nothing.
Oh, I can find look like something.
That is crazy.
No control of shape. No concept of shape. Or size. It got colder.
Oh yeah, it got colder for me.
Huge into mass. She mentioned Gallifrey.
Right.
But the doctor said well.
So they've got our memories.
That's my hope.
They're getting free. Reason with them. Ladder, Jake! Maybe up there. Let's go!
Oh
I will find you! Don't move!
no! What were those things? Uh-oh, cold.
Don't.
mine, that's not gonna work.
No, but look, I can't stretch it. My arm is not too long.
Yeah, but maybe that's what you want me to do. I don't know.
Well, then you're not the doctor, because he knows everything.
Skin and clothes might be the same thing, so if we need another doctor with his tie, that's not me.
Where are you from?
No, but we've done that. We talked about that. Like that, out loud. All four of us. No, it's Gallifrey.
It's not. You don't know where you're from.
Oh, what we...
I didn't know.
In a time as child.
I've had 15 years without you, and I saw everything that's happened to you since, and oh my God, it hurt. Talk, we haven't had a chance. It's always like that with you. Running from one thing to the next. I saw it.
It destroyed half the universe because of me. We stand here now, on the edge of creation, a creation which I devastated. So yes, I keep running, of course I do.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't keep it together. You are so amazing. You are such a prize. Copy my memory. And there's only one person who can understand my family like that, and that is me. I'm definitely Donna. Where's your time? It was there, on the floor. So where is it?
Why does he travel with someone as stupid as you?
We touched on the flux. Oh Lord, this thing. We gave up on that.
This is the biggest nightmare of my life.
I want to know why you're doing this. That's what I was going to say. Well, you should have been fast, that's me, isn't it? Fast, I'm faster, I talk fast, yes. You think you're stupid?
Of course I do.
That's very Donna. That's so Donna. That's my Donna. Sometimes she thinks she's brilliant. She thinks both.
Brain box.
Go.
Thank God.
Vampires, demons and ghosts cannot cross a line of salt until they've counted every single grave. It's a superstition, and it's true. Two things at once. You're lying. Copying and make your own minds up. Cross the line.
Which one is it, Donna? Cross the line.
Your arms are a bit too long, your mouths are a bit too wide, but are you stabilising?
Like they're becoming us properly. So if they become completely us, the TARDIS will come over them.
Is that what you want? Escape? Oh, noisy, boiling universe. I want to travel there. The things we felt and shaped us. Carrying across the dark.
Love letters don't travel very far. And neither do your lives.
Looks like you.
Rubbish. 10 minutes ago, they'd have ripped that door off its hinges. Now they're just standing there.
But if you just listen to my questions, thank you very much. Why are they making us so scared?
That's a very good question.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, brilliant.
Why provoke us? What's scary behind them? The blood pumps, hypothalamus, adrenaline. We think faster and faster and faster.
It makes us easier to copy.
Donna, stop thinking.
It's easy for me. What about you?
If we're slow, they can't read us.
Why do the walls keep moving?
What are the words in the air?
And why did the airlock open and close 3 years ago? Don't. Stop thinking.
Anything.
What's that? What?
The captain of the ship.
They throw him out. Her out. Them out.
Her, I wonder. Why is she in a spacesuit with no helmet? I know my expressions very, very well, and you don't know.
What did the captain do? What did she do?
So the captain.
Tried to stop us. Wait a minute. That wasn't them coming in. That was her going out.
She hid her thoughts.
So we couldn't see.
You try to reach the universe, you run right across the stars. And you were already becoming conscious of the captain. You'd have owned the spaceship. When she died, you hadn't completed her. So you lost everything she knew. Took her own life so they could work out what she'd done. Well, you're working it out now. And set out to slowly stop us. So the ship is slow, the robot is slow, the words are slow, is that it? Slow. Bomb.
What?
Bob!
The words are a very slow countdown. We're as clever as you now. Long years to walk down a very long corridor with one slow instruction. Kaboom! Been counting down for years, but the TARDIS brought us here just in time for the final sequence. What's the middle one? The countdown needs to speed up. Stop that robot! Stop that robot!
The robot, just wait!
Oh, Donna!
That's 2!
And why is Mrs. Bean funny?
Because it is.
No! She's not me! I'm me! Never
Wait!
Your arms are too long.
Doctor, you almost killed the wrong Donna! If I was Donna, I would be a little bit upset, y'all. You better apologize.
That other Donna was a 99.9% copy.
Thing with the salt.
What, the bad luck thing? That was just a lie.
Just got this feeling.
What? You could see my life and my mind and my thoughts for the past 15 years. Can you?
What did she say?
Things.
Where have you been since I last saw you? What's happened?
A lot.
There we are, back home.
You timed that to get out of awkward conversations.
Oh my goodness, Donna! Oh my. Wilfred Mott. Oh, now I feel better. Hello, me old soldier.
I never thought I'd see you again after all these years. Don't let us down. Come back and save us.
Save us from what?
And where's the family?
Tell them to bunker down. I'll keep watch. I said you
What's that
save
behind?
yourselves.
What's going on?
Everybody, it's everything. They're all going mad. Listen, you've got to do something, Doctor.
Well, I love that episode. I have to be really honest with you guys. I am loving this new Who. I think because the production is simply producting. It is giving you guys money. I like love it. This story was really weird. It was weird. It was creepy. Sometimes I was confused. And then I realized, yep, I'm watching Doctor Who. I completely feel like I'm watching Doctor Who. Now, I wonder, for those that felt like the first episode was woke. That terminology, last time I'm gonna use it. Maybe, probably not. But was this more a Doctor Who for you? Did you guys enjoy this episode? Because I feel like there isn't anything, oh God, there isn't anything really to complain about. This felt more like, I feel like this is very new Who. Okay, so as I said, I'm only in the second season of Classic Who, but from what I get from Classic Who, it's classic, right? New Who gave you stuff like this. Maybe I haven't gotten in that far into Classic Who to feel like, oh my God, this is super weird. But this, well, I just left the Planet of the Giants. Yeah, okay, which was, it was everything. And I did see, okay, so scratch that. This just feels like a Doctor Who episode. We were traveling beyond time, which we did go before in the last time we were with Jodie's doctor, and they were in with the Flux battle, which I actually enjoyed the villains in Flux. Then we touched base on that. We also touched base with David Tennant talking about when they were saying he's from Gallifrey, the doctor's from Gallifrey, and we discovered in A Timeless Child, the doctor is not from Gallifrey. The doctor is from some dimension, some world, that a Gallifreyan found this child and took the timeless child to Gallifrey, where she did studies and then regeneration. She got the regeneration power somehow, which I kind of forgot how it all happened. But regardless, we, I guess, are continuing that storyline. For some reason, I swear to gosh that I heard somebody tell me that they were going to try to erase Chin and Balls, that's right, Okay, I know his name is not Chin and Balls, but who doesn't want some chin with some balls? And when I say balls, I'm not talking about balls. I'm talking about like meatballs. You never know what type. You don't know what type of balls I'm talking about. But Chin and Balls, I heard that we were going to erase what he was doing with the Timeless Child because a lot of the Doctor Who fandom was not happy about that. They weren't happy about the Timeless Child. They were not happy about that amazing Black Doctor. I don't remember her name or like anything like that. But the Doctor, the black woman Doctor that we saw in the Flux, she was before the first Doctor, and the fandom went up in uproar about that as well. So I don't know why I heard that somewhere that they were trying to do that. And if they are still trying to do that, which I highly doubt it because we just touched base with there. Sorry, oops, spoilers. Spoilers. But yes, I just scratching that out of my world. We touched base with that. Now, I actually didn't mind the Timeless Child storyline, but for those that follow Doctor Who forever and are super, like, you know, with this lore, I understand. I'm not bashing you at all. I'm with whatever. But we touched base with that. So we ended up, and as soon as I heard wormhole, I was like, uh-oh, we're fucked. Because I know, like, the wormhole is like a real thing, right? I'm pretty sure the wormhole, isn't the wormhole a real, I'm sure the wormhole is a real place, like a real thing. Is wormhole real? How about that? I just did it again. Oh my gosh, I promise you, I'm working on this thing. While researchers have never found a wormhole in our universe, scientists often see wormholes describing solutions to important physics equations, most predominantly the solutions to the equations behind, we don't know what all that means. We ain't got no time for Einstein. Oh God, I did it again. I promise you, I'm trying super hard not to do this anymore. But I do know that the wormhole was in some other things, like Star Wars, I don't watch Star Trek, but I believe the wormhole is in there as well. Anything that kind of deals, Expanse, I believe that the wormhole was in there as well. Anything that deals with like the universe like that, so whatever. So we were there. I'm not gonna lie. First I was like, ooh, we're gonna save the, Doctor Who is definitely saving budget in this episode. Initially was my first thought. But darling, that VFX, trust me, that costs money. That costs some coins. That costs more coins what the Leprechaun has at the end of that Reading Rainbow. So I was like, oh, they're giving production. So I enjoyed that. I actually really enjoyed we had that somewhere else, and I think in we had it somewhere in New Who. Don't ask me what story, don't ask me what season. I just know we had something very similar where there was, perfect scenario. Didn't we have that in David Tennant's, or the Day of the Doctor? We had that when David Tennant, we went back where David Tennant was. If you didn't see the Day of the Doctor, spoilers, but I'm sure you guys have. But, so, I'm gonna say it anyways. But the Day of the Doctor, when Matt went back where David was, and David married the Queen, and then the Queen did identical whatever. And what were those monster things called? Let me look. Day of the Doctor villain. Let's see. Why do I have Morbius? That's not what it's called. I don't know why it's not here. I don't know what that monster is. I'm sure somebody is commenting or writing right now fiercely. The monster is... So thank you in advance. So the monster is, and I promise you to whoever's gonna write the answer to who was the monster, the villain in the Day of the Doctor that did duplicates of who did they do? Of the Queen. They did a duplicate of the Queen. And I think it starts with an S. Whoever's gonna comment and give me the correct answer, I promise you 20,000 other people, if it gets there, are gonna say the same thing. Because nobody reads comments. They just will write the answer. So I think every single person that knows the answer to that question. But we had something similar, and it's kind of crazy that we had something similar with actually David Tennant. So now we had David Tennant and we had Donna, which, listen, I have to say something. One thing I know and two things for certain. For me, I think my favorite companions, I don't want to quote me saying this, but I'm going to say it right now. I think David and Donna are my favorite, I think. Because they have an actual friendship out of Doctor Who. I think they're like actually best friends, right? So on screen, they work together. It just feels supernatural. It feels like you're watching two friends just act a effing fool, and you live for it. And that's why I love these two together. So us having these weird, creepy things that is exactly David Tennant and Catherine Tate, but just now we having monster villain type things was a gag. I lived. And then we're just running around. I know that I was going to initially watch Doctor Who Unleashed, which is pretty much the behind the scenes of every episode. But I feel like I just like this. I like watching the episode and not knowing. Maybe like once in a while I want to know how it happened, but I just like this. You, if that makes any sense. I like being here and not getting out of the element of this creepy world that I'm in, watching two of my favorite people. So then we had these monster villain things that were pretty much just trying to get out of the darkness of all dark. And they needed the Doctor and Donna to do just that, to read their minds, to copy them, and they were then be able to get the holy hell out of here. So everything was making sense to me, kind of. Then, what else? Then defeating it was a gag, but wow. If I was Donna, I would be like, you really didn't believe it was me. We've been together. You picked the monster. Why else would he pick the monster? I think for me, what I take from it was that he effed it up. He effed it up, and Donna could have died. I would have been mad. I would have been mad. I would have found my mace. I would have sprayed him. I would have been livid. I would have probably spilled more coffee on the TARDIS and be like, haha. You know, like I would have been pissed, but she wasn't. So now we, at the ending, seeing Grandfather. And if we get into the final special with more of Wilfred. Now, we do know that Wilfred died. Everybody let me know. Wilfred, Doctor Who. I forgot what his real name was. He is everything. I just said, sorry. Bernard Cribbins. I can't pronounce his name, but Wilfred Mott. So we're probably going to be getting him at, I don't know if we'll be getting him in the final episode, but in like this final special, because it seemed like he was going with them. I don't know if they filmed more of him, but he is everything. I actually can see where he kind of looked a little sick here. But he, as I said it before, and I'll say it again, that character, every time I saw him, I started bawling my eyes out because he reminded me of my grandfather. And he still does. Seeing him and him crying kind of excitement or just really happy, like, I think I was more shocked that we have him than anything, but more just thinking about it, I just really love that guy. Really, really love that guy. And he really reminds me of my grandfather. My grandfather also was a vet. And so is Wilfred. It's amazing. I'm happy that we were able to get him. We were happy that we had him filmed, at least. And if we didn't get him, we don't get him anymore, at least we get to say goodbye. And we got to say goodbye to him this way. Because was such a treasure. Him and a few other characters in Doctor Who. But I'm telling you, every time I think of that man, he reminds me of my grandfather, and rest in peace to him. He was an amazing guy. He really was. I really like that character. I said to myself, don't cry, Andres. You are not gonna cry. Talk about this man. I was trying to save me talking about him for the end of my little speech because I was trying to be like, get over, you just saw him. Getting over, you just saw him. But he is just, you guys know. But I think I would give this episode a 10 up. I will give it a 10. That's a little high. We'll give it an 8.59. How about that? I enjoyed it. It gave me creepy, it gave me production, it gave me laughs, and then by the ending of this, seeing Wilfred, it gave me tears. What else can I ask? Thank you. And thank you to Wilfred for being part of this special. I don't know who could dislike it. At least you got to see him. If you disliked everything else, at least you got to see him, right? It was amazing. And once again, rest in peace to him. All the good people are passing away, y'all. It sucks. Anyways, I cannot wait till we get to see more Doctor Who. This show is phenomenal. Think about my grandfather again. Oh God. This show is phenomenal. And I love it. I love you guys for being here. I love you guys for letting me know how, everything about what's going on with Doctor Who. And I'm really happy that I got to see William again. So, Wilfred. Sorry, sir. I'm remixing your name. But, fabulous episode. And I cannot wait for more. I will see you guys. If you like this reaction, please hit the like button. Please share the video, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time with more Doctor Who. Ooh.